can bet your bottom dollar. Fucking with my shit, man. And you can bet your bottom dollar, nigga. Don't know suckers live here. No suckers live here. Hi. Fuck out there. Man, I ain't seen this shit all the times, dude. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Don't no sucker live here. Don't no suckers live here. You can, hey Jarvis. Hi, A-OK, Q-O, Johnson. Gonna make me and my wife something to eat. gonna make my wife a chili cheeseburger. I'm gonna make me a veggie burger. And we gonna have some fries with it. Trying to get these buns toasted, right? Trying to get these buns toasted. Hey, Leonard. Yeah, making some burgers, man. Trying to get these buns toasted, man. And keep up with this chili. What press? Get Bradley out of here. Get Bradley dumbass out of here. I ain't need to see his comment. What's burnt about that, motherfucker? Huh? What's burnt about that? What's burnt about that? Dickhead. You probably just use dried ass buns and shit. You don't even butter your buns and toast them. And you got the nerves to talk about burnt. Asshole, fuck you. I'll start to block you, but I ain't gonna even trip. You a small fry. I'm willing to bet you. You just get the bread out the motherfucking package and put your mayonnaise or whatever you do on it, huh? You don't even take the fucking time out to butter and toast them to perfection. I'm willing to bet you, Bradley. You got the nerve to talk about burnt ass buns. Sit on this, asshole. I'm willing to bet you, Coleslaw. I'm cooking burger and fries, man. You know my work. You know my skis. Burp. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Get that grease hot. Drop some fries. Toe tag them. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. Buns on deck. Burp. You know my work. You know my skis. You as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. Toe tackle. You were cold as ice. You were willing to sacrifice our love. But you know my work. You know my skis. Toe tackle. We're willing to sacrifice our love. But you know my work. You know my skis. Toe tackle. Toe tackle. You was cold as ice. And you were willing to sacrifice our love. Alright, who else needs to fucking be gone? Hey, Gabriel. Okay, I spoke to everybody else right there. Jarvis, Hussein, the AOK, QOJ, some. Tony, I spoke to Tony Miles, Leonard, Josh Eats, Gabriel. I cussed Bradley ass out. So Benjamin Flack. Carol, Burger and Fries, Man in the Box. Got the fries going right now. Chili hot, ready to go. Going to toe tackle. Got the fries going. The chili is hot. Got the fries going. Finna hook wife up a nice plate, man. See, we're gonna toe tackle. It's my apron. It's my apron, man. He was cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Toe tackle. You were cold as ice and willing to sacrifice our love. What y'all doing this Friday? Throw your neighborhood in the air if you don't care. Oh yeah. Throw your neighborhood in the air if you don't care. Lord, oh Lord. Oh, you finna do some artwork? Wait, hold on, white car. And I thought she was calling. Hey, Crystal. One more bag. Hey, now. Hey, Ziva. Get you up. Fish fry gun, mama. So I'm gonna cheat and get one more. Mm, mm, mm. Nice and crispy coating. Soft, warm, hot, tender potato on the inside. Perfect outside crust. And then you got the tenderness of the potato inside of that. Oh, you jump in? You should have holler at me. I would drop my location to you. Yeah, I saw that. I called him. Well, I texted him. And asked him, was Cuz out here? I said, Cuz out here? He said, no, I'm in Arizona. I said, tell Big Bro I've been trying to reach him. And then he told me, he said, Sag, he got a few numbers, he said. And they had a 702 number at one time. The last one I had was a 480. But we got a Mexican partner out there in Arizona that fuck with Baycott. Baycott fuck with him. And he told me he was going to try to get a number on him for the said, I tried to get a number on him. Yeah, Baycott, man, that's the big bro, man. Come on, cuz. Man, I've been laced up by some of the best, man. Oh, Baycott wanted me to be the chairman of his nonprofit. He said, Sag, I want you to run it, duh. I swear, he wanted me to do it. He said, Sag, I want you to be the president of it. You. And then I ain't heard back from him. Then I heard he got sick. Somebody told me, the homie got sick. I'm like, what? Him and Bob are the first two to be documented as Crip gang members in a Los Angeles County courtroom. Before Raymond went in, they already went first. And when they went to court, they was documented as Crips, Crip gang members. And they ain't even do the shit. But that's when they were getting tired of the Crip shit. You know, because the Crips is just dominating. So they want to make an example out of the Crips. And they did it with Baycott and Big Bob for that shit that had happened at the Palladium. And he wasn't even there. Yeah. It wasn't even Baker. It wasn't Justin and Bob that did that. They sent him to prison behind it. Shit, the Compton Crips did that. The Compton Crips was up there too. That was them that did that. Not Cuz now. But since they said it was the Crips, they grabbed them too and gassed them. Made an example of them because they was at the place. They were there. He didn't want to tell me I couldn't sue for mines. Burger and fries. When I told him about how the cop lied on me. We can't because we did time for it. We did the time for it. I said, "Cuz, can I sue the cop?" I tell you, when the cop, I tell him about the cop book with me in it, right? I said, "Can I sue that motherfucker, cuz?" He said, "Sir, you did the time for it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "No." He said, "No." So I didn't even pursue the lawsuit. I thought I could sue once the cop wrote that book. I said, "Oh, hell no." He wrote a book. I'm telling y'all, cuz it wasn't me. I wasn't the shooter at Wilson Park. I wasn't a shooter. I wasn't even in the park. But that motherfucker said it was me. I don't know how that shit work, cuz. The court got to exonerate you and prove you was innocent or something before the lawsuit. No. Baker ain't doing interviews. That's the mother dude. But Baker wrote a book. He got some everybody in that motherfucker though. Hold on, let me get to my wife. Alright, y'all. I had to turn to my wife. But I'm back now. Had to put it in the sacrifice. Yeah, the way cuz yelled that shit out the other day. Stand on that, homie. I'm good now on you, I swear. And I know you watching. You just ain't gonna say nothing, but I know you watching. Cause I could tell by them last couple text messages I received from you. You watching. Cause you're responding off Instagram. So I know you watching. But now you know it's different now. So I doubt if you comment or say anything. Baker did one with who? I think Lonzo did something on him. Cause I kinda got pissed with Lonzo about it, but later on I said I'm cool. I ain't mad at Lonzo. Party Lonzo, who did the street TV thing. Shit, Lonzo told me years ago, he said, Lonzo told me years ago, he said, Sag, I've been wanting to try to get you. He said, but you was up north, man. He said, you was down here in LA, man. He said, I'd have been pulled up on you. Lonzo a good dude. He a good guy. I give him credit for his work. Him and Kid Mack, but Kid Mack mainly. Kid Mack's the motherfucking man when it comes to our culture. Yeah, Lonzo a good dude, man. Like I said, I just got upset because I knew the cop was a corrupt, dirty son of a bitch. And Lonzo was just titling him a declarated detective because he was getting all these awards. And in the book, they was asking him why he didn't kill us. Yeah. He was saying in the book how they was asking, telling him why he didn't kill us. Because he had us dead bang. See, under that scenario, a cop could kill you. If you couldn't kill justified, won't be no issues about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because he witnessed the killing with his own eyes and caught us with the goddamn weapon. So if they came picked up dead bodies and the weapon and a victim up the street, justified, a clean kill. Yeah, exactly. Now we had a gun on. It was stashed, in that car seat up there with us. But yeah, they found the weapon and everything. And the reason why I think they put it on me like that, because it was my gun. My fingerprints was all over the motherfucker. I used it quite a few times. I had it over the homie house from the Grandies. I had it at his house. I went and got it from him to get at him to rob the dude with. And when they got their goddamn gun and fingerprinted it, they found my shit on there 100 times. They're like, oh, this Harvey fingerprint. Well, you had to be the shooter, and put it on me, cuz. Because you want the evidence to be solid. So if you're going to say, well, how you going to say, well, we got the weapon, several of his fingerprints, blah, 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 blah. I'm the shooter. It's going to be on me. I mean, if that's the story, they choose to stick with in court. We got a victim. We got 3 suspects. We got the weapon. We got one of the suspects' weapon all over the motherfucker. Plus, we caught him too. He one of the 3 we caught with the weapon. All right, we gonna say him. You see how that go? And then he, whatever you call detective, declarated detective, and all this shit. What happened here? Yeah, see, that's how they do you, cuz. They play their hand accordingly. Whatever her evidence is strong and can stand, they gonna go with that. You know what I mean? So if a nigga didn't do it, but he got a certain reputation and the evidence can lead to his ass, then they can put it on him. Let me show y'all what we're working with. Hold on, let me show y'all what we're working with here. And we're not done. Let me show y'all what we're dealing with here. What you say, Bing? Let me show y'all how sag whip it. No, nigga, that's 93 ground beef right here, nigga. Man, that's that world famous, man. No, that ain't the vegan, man. Nigga, that's ground beef, nigga. This is my wife food. I'm feeding my wife, bruh. I'm feeding my wife. See, she got to get a spoon with this. See, she got to get a spoon with this. Because chili going to get all over the place. Now, hold on. I got to go set her up for this. Hold on. Yeah. Do you want ketchup, ranch, honey mustard, something with your fries?
Yeah.
Okay, you get it. here with the bite. I'm gonna take one up. And then I bite it. I'm gonna go get you some ranch, okay? You say ranch and honey. That's vitamin right there. Okay. Like this. I'm saying you're spilling food. Okay. Alright. Get us some ranch. Love you. I'm gonna take care of my wife, cause my wife be eating good, I'm telling y'all. My wife eats good, nigga. I'm tell you. Okay. Okay, bro. I'm about to get off here now. Be caught up with some of the soccer, man. I gotta get some of the goddamn grease up flying all over the place. Start up some more. Salt, water, for this. Alright, I'm about to get off here myself too. Y'all stay blessed. Chef Sag in the building, man. Alright, I'm out.